So Gary Kasparov won in impressive style, and Danny, he really played some brilliant chess in this match.
He certainly did. I think my favourite game was the 10. First of all, he sacrificed a pawn, then a rook, just to get through to Anand's king, and he won a beautiful game. It was a power performance. Then, the 14th game, that was critical. He knew that if Anand won, he'd be right back in the match. Kasparov had a lousy position, but he managed to turn it round in an amazing time scramble, and when he won that game, he knew the match was secure.
So despite losing the match, it was still a $500,000 payday for challenger Viswanathan Anand.
Just like to say thanks to Intel Corporation for sponsoring the event, and there's a lot of zeros there, so that should be nice. I hope you all had a lot of fun watching the event, especially today's nail-biting finish.
Later, Anand reflected on his first World Championship match.
You learn a lot about yourself. I mean, how you handle yourself in pressure, and you know, how to deal with surprises, and how to you know. But what it is basically is that you have somebody who's really focusing, every ounce of energy in his body on you. In a tournament, this is not the case. It's you don't feel this intensity. Here, you know, I was only thinking of what I'm going to do against him. Nobody else mattered, and same for him. The pity was basically around game 11, I panicked a little bit, and in such a match, I think the only strength, real strength you have is your objectivity. You always be objective and very calm. And as you say, it was a very, very expensive point, and in Mon, just the immediate ramifications of being a point down was simply that. Well, it's somehow defined my play in the next few games as well, and it took me a while to get out of this phase. Defined my play in the next few games as well, and it took me a while to get out of this phase.
So his mistake in Game 11, the critical turning point in the match, many experts also felt that Anand may have been over-prepared for this match. Here's what he had to say on that subject.
Quite rarely it happened in this match that I used some preparation that I had made at home already. Often I was forced to improvise at the board, and fine. Even though my preparation had been very extensive, it's still, well, clear that you cannot predict everything. The work must still be done at the board. And I mean, I can't specifically tell you I'm going to take this step or this step. You can't really predict things that way, but I don't know, you just feel a lot of moments better, and probably the next time I will do it better.